That's when you think I can't get any better. Always something interesting going on in Chelsea.
Down the block.
Shootout. Gotta put a stop to this right away.
He's right here.
Come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less. Never mind, let's fight. You're all tricks.
Think you want anything? Mono a mono. Skinny, ain't you?
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Dental work. Sorry I have to break it. I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
A violent shootout between police and criminals was ended by Spider-Man.
Bada bing! Gonna have to find another way.
Hey, Spidey!
Those people won't be able to breathe for long. cover your...
We got people trapped by the flames! Very nicely done.
This place is going up in smoke! Get me out of here, man!
Much obliged, Spider-Man.
Hey! We got people trapped in here!
Very nicely done.
Don't worry, I'll get you out!
I need some help, you!
Just a few more seconds! Every second counts.
Much obliged, Spider-Man.
Firefighters say that without Spider-Man's help, there would almost certainly have been fatalities in the blaze.
My life is so weird. Not sure what I was aiming at there. Ha! Just when you think I can't get any better. I hate it when bad guys call me Bug. Spiders are arachnids. Huge difference.
Hey, what'll it be, true believer?
While my friends check out the band at Jazzy Johnny's, I get to swing around town getting beat up. Ah, the glamorous life of a superhero. Man, swinging around town in a spider suit really gives your deodorant a workout. Someone beat my high score? I can't let that stand. This'll keep my hand-eye coordination sharp.
Wave one. You're all tricks. No more tricks.
Wave 2!
This is intense.
You're not so scary in person.
No, I hear jail's a lot nicer now. The toilets have seats and everything.
Skinny, ain't you?
Sometimes I even impress myself. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
Wave 3!
Take you on any day. Mono a mono. Oh, you're all hat, no cattle.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. I might just have a future at this.
Final wave!
They don't give you much room to breathe, do they?
You're just a scrawny kid, ain't you? No fancy tricks, time to like men.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. If I can handle that, I can handle anything. Man, it's gonna be really humiliating if I'm terrible at this.
kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
Think I'll tag along with those trucks and see what's so important. Now that's fun! Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down, everyone forgets I exist.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
Only one thing will work on this door. Ionic webbing.
I have eyes on Spider-Man!
If you want me to let you go, raise your hand. No? Okay. Don't feel bad. You're not... All right. All the armor in the world can't fix stupid. And the judges give Spidey...
Oh, perfect! Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
You there? Who knows? Tricks. No more tricks.
When you put forth this week in effort, I gotta feel like you don't respect me.
Come on, what's a spider gonna do? He messes with us. He just gives us an excuse to bust him for assaulting an officer. Fellas, I got him! Man, this armor's sweet. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now.
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
Ionic webbing's my best shot here. It doesn't make him any faster.
Flashback. Assault on police officer. You bet busy, Spider-Man. Care less more crimes to the list.
And heave! Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was... And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this.
I'm not sure about the Kingpin. I don't like working for a guy whose name I don't know.
His money's green, and if you ask too many questions, it's bad for your health. That's all you need to know.
It really is so hard to get good health these days.
Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
Man, I was in the zone.
You're a fool, Spider-Man, if you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
Dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really. That you're bad at your job.
Do you know how much you cost me? But the bill is coming due, Spider-Man! I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories.
Nighty night.
You fancy yourself a hero. I've done more for this city than you could ever dream of.
Any friendlies in my area?
No fancy tricks, time to fight like...
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. Those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. They'll make wonderful news footage.
Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do.
I don't care what beef you have.
Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
I learned a valuable lesson today. bad guys in the face is fun. Sure, my ionic web weakens metal, but it makes me robots any day. At least robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a
No more games, Buffalo Butt. Just you and me. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin. Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you threaten me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare them. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
Who else is gonna fix things? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent fantasy? I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
You're so fast, when you go camping, the bears hide their food. You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack.
Come down here immediately. You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, taxi! You are so fat, when you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and the end of your day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? I guess. When you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you? You know nothing about me. Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me, let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of him, tell me what you did. This is like a bouncy house, am I right?
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop!
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
Using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. Looks like Times Square is getting it worst.
I don't have time to waste on you, idiots. That won't help you. I've got all that power to burn you to death.
Like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
This is your last chance. Now. Everyone here is you. You should feel lucky you're on the other side. You're just making a fool of yourself.
If I don't wreck those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near Times Square.
Just like a bug. You head for the light even when you know it'll kill you. You should have run away while you could. Now you'll die. I don't have time to waste on you, insect. I won't let you leave me in the dark. Never again!
So much for the force field. Now I can get over there. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
Something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me. Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
I don't care. I lived my whole life in darkness, and nobody cared.
There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you. That doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. Listen, I know we're fighting, but could you recharge my phone? I felt kind of bad for you.
You're just like the rest!
Full of electricity? You're pretty dim. happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors did! And all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I want is for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they will do the death!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you? Found out what they're doing here. Stop fighting them. Tell the police what they're up to. Bring them down together. And your power bill's gonna be through the roof. Is it like constant? Feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker's spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No. I'll shut it down.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are cleared to escalate Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
These guys have lost their minds. I've got to stop those bombs.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
Can we all just admit this whole task force thing was a terrible idea? Let's go for a swim. And away we go! Ticking. Okay, Dynamite. You can go boom now.
Caller reports a suspicious package. Follow evacuation protocols. Bomb squad has been notified.
I love this part. I hate it when bad guys call me Bug. Spiders are arachnids. Huge difference. Hey! I'm the one trying to stop your bombs. All mine. You're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow? Is it the only people who see me being really awesome are my enemies? Gotta get to the river fast. Just made it.
I need a bomb squad unit to investigate a reported explosive device. Evacuation is in progress.
Man, there's a lot of city to cover. It'd be so much easier if I could clone myself. Either you're with the guy setting bombs, or you're stopping me from getting to them. Either way, we have a problem. Not fix. It's okay, I won't think less of you applaud. Rejected. You're gonna love this. Well, I will. Just a little scoop. Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less. This belongs at the bottom of the river. Okay, Dynamite. You can go boom now. No one plants bombs in my city. No one!
All available units, respond to the Oscorp building. Set up a perimeter and assist in evacuation. We have reports of hostiles on the premises, armed and dangerous.
Again. Gotta get over there fast. How cool is this? Whoa. Oscorp looks like a bomb went off. Or a bunch of them. I need to find out who did it. I'm sure they can do it. Great. Listen, I know you task force guys think I'm the second coming of Al Capone, but there's a bigger threat right now.
The Goblin gave us this armor after he sprung us from Ravencroft. We work for him, and he wants you alive or dead. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna go with option 2.
Another one? Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met this Goblin you keep talking about.
The boss knows you, and he's paying us to bring you to him in pieces. That's what it takes.
The great thing about a bomb is your aim doesn't have to be perfect. Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. That's the same kind of Oscorp tech the task force uses. Where'd you get it? What did you do to Harry Osborn? Okay, listen up, minion number 4. I want answers. Your pals made it sound like Harry Osborn is this Goblin person. But he'd never do that to his own company.
I guess you don't know the boss as well as...
Inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside. Look at this place. It could all come crashing down. If anyone's still in there, I've got to get them out. Fast.
Spidey, help me!
Bless you! I thought I was dead.
Hurry! I can't hold it for long!
Thanks, Spider-Man. I'm gonna write the Bugle. Tell them they're wrong about you.
Help! I can't breathe! You're a real hero, Spidey.
God, Harry Osborn, is that really you?
Does it look like me? No. Harry Osborn's dead thanks to you. All that's left is the Goblin.
You couldn't wait, could you? You tried something else.
Richard Parker's spider venom. And look, I'm a new man.
I warned you. What could happen?
I'm dying, you idiot. What else was I supposed to do?
You could have let me do research.
No. From now on, I take what I want, no matter who I have to kill.
If you want help, you don't have to fight me. I'll do whatever I can to cure you.
And turn me back into that whiny trust fund baby? I don't think so.
Listen, what you've done didn't just affect your body. It's twisted your mind. You have to let me...
Wrong! I don't have to let anyone do anything! Bastille? Always waiting for Daddy to come and hug me and make it all better. Well, he never did. But it doesn't matter now. I can make it better myself. Well, better for me. Not so good for you. I'll analyze your corpse and find out why you're stable. Then I'll do it myself. Cure the disease, but keep the cure.
That's the first time anyone called me stable. I gotta admit, you set the bar pretty low. I'm sorry for what happened to you. I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone.
You say that like you have a choice. My father failed. Peter failed. You failed me. It's like I always said. You have to look out for yourself.
Your father failed you because he spent all his time trying to extend his life instead of living it. Don't make the same mistake, Harry. This is crazy. You're not helping anyone doing this. Not even yourself.
I'm analyzing your every move. Your bio readings. Something you decided to voluntarily. And I will be able to do in your
Look at you! You're there to get caught in the middle of your grudge match! These are people, Harry! People with lives, with families and friends who love them! Just because you didn't have that doesn't give you the right to take it from anyone else!
No one give it to me! Why should I care about it? Not bad, but I could do better. Maybe I'll figure out how to give myself powers I feel. I'd be a much better Spider-Man than you ever were. Snazzy costume, Maybe some accessories. Spider bombs!
That's enough! I know you're dying. I know you had it rough. And I'm not gonna let that hold me back anymore. I'm sorry, Harry.
No! You can't do this to me! I'm the Goblin! I'm strong! No one's ever gonna hurt me again!
Doggy on a leash. Come here.
Kill me. I don't want to live like this.
That's never the answer. It's the easy way out. You think it's hard for you? There are people sick, dying all over the world, some with the same disease, who don't have your money or resources. Even if you don't want to keep fighting for yourself, you owe it to them. You're going to answer for your mistakes and do whatever you can to make up for them. The greatest man I ever knew, Papa.
Be good.
all units. We're getting alarms from the Ravencroft Institute. Can anyone respond? Over.
Dispatch, we got our hands full with the Blackout and Oscorp. Cannot respond. Repeat, cannot respond.
I better get over there now.
There's a riot at Ravencroft. We don't have the manpower to handle it. All we could do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate, but they're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
This is a nightmare. How'd it get so bad so fast? It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. This is worse than I ever imagined. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out. Oh, seismic blast. Is there anything you can't make better? Anyone who's not involved in the riot. Webs. All the stylish bad guys are wearing this season. Hey, you'd be less nervous if you pictured... You know what? That's weird. Don't do that.
Spider-Man! Get me out of here!
Thank you. It got so bad, so fast.
Glad to help. Now get as far away from here as you can. You know what you should do differently? Got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Boom, shakalaka!
Thank you. I was so scared.
Head for the bridge. The police will get you out. I webbed your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me. Let's see this again in slow motion. Got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Help! I'm trapped in here!
Now isn't that more attractive? Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside.
Spider-Man, you rock.
Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety.
Spider-Man, help me!
You're gonna love this! I will. Predictable. Boom shakalaka. They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the this one. Mencken, right? You work for Oscorp. I'll try not to hold that against you. What happened here?
It was Cassidy. We tried treating him with an experiment.
You don't. I know what you and Fisk were up to. Using these people as guinea pigs.
Okay, fine. But the danger's real. Cassidy changed into something horrible. Deadly. And he wants to make more like him.
More? Cassidy's a loony psycho killer. When did he turn into a social butterfly?
He had an abusive father, absent mother. He was always jealous of other kids with loving, stable families.
So he's trying to create one?
Yes. Out of the most dangerous inmates at Ravencroft. He wants to build a family in his image.
How do I stop Cassidy?
I'm not sure you can. You'd have to overwhelm the symbiote we injected him with. Stop it from functioning. Inflict too much damage for it to handle. Perhaps with fire, or intense vibrations. It's all theoretical. We plan further studies, but...
What did this nutball cocktail of yours do to him?
I don't fully understand it. But like everything else, the goal was to cure the Osborns. In this case, by creating organic, intelligent life forms, nanites, that rely on the body's survival for their own. Now listen to me. Any disease, any damage, they can recognize and heal, as well as protect and defend the host.
A symbiotic relationship. I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to go after Cassidy.
I agree. He's headed for the sub-basements, where the most damaged inmates are kept. Now, if he makes them into beings like him, no place will be safe. Oh. Okay, I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Get to a hospital. Tell the police everything. Or after I'm done with Cassidy, I'll come looking for you. Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. That water's got a live current in it. Gotta stay on high ground. Did that hurt? Oh, wait. I just remembered. I don't care. Stick around a while. Okay. They can't all be winners. Come on. Admit it. With my luck, now I'll get busted for smoking in public. Electrical equipment, burn marks. I bet this is where they held Max Dillon. I get the feeling there's something behind that wreckage. Gotta stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt. The Venom Project? Huh, great. Why is it never the Puppy Project or the Chocolate Project? Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse.
You're trapped in my web, little spider. Don't fear the darkness. Let it in. Then you'll be like me. I've become my true self, Spider-Man. You can too. I'll show you how. I know what it's like to be bigger. You'll find out soon. Soon there'll be two kinds of people. Those who are like me, and those who are dead. Which way?
That's as far as you go. One of you is already too many.
I'm not Cletus Cassidy. Not anymore. I'm my true self now. I'm Carnage.
Quit fighting like that.
Poor little spider. You're just not ready to see the truth, are you?
I didn't web up your mouth because I don't want you to suffocate, but you're starting to talk me out of it.
See, you think you're joking, but I know what you won't admit to yourself. When I killed those criminals, you were happy. You were grateful to me, weren't you?
No,
It's not too late to understand. I'll tell you. Whatever you want to know.
What makes you think I'm anything like you?
You wanted to do what I did. End those criminals forever.
That's true. I didn't want to admit it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel that way.
I knew it.
But that's human. Anger, wanting revenge. It's not wrong to feel emotions like that. It's wrong to act on them. You said you kill to understand death. What are you trying to understand?
The meaning, the truth, the secrets it reveals about all of us that we're afraid to see.
I can tell you that. Death is a part of life. It happens. Sometimes for a reason, sometimes for no reason. You're wasting your time looking for some cosmic answer in death. Life is where you find meaning. And buddy, you've wasted yours. You say you're searching for answers in death, But what were you trying to do when I stopped you? Make others like you? A family?
So we can spread the message, the truth, that chaos and death are the only—
Wrong. You're trying to create a family because you never had one. You weren't looking for death, Cletus. You wanted the life you never had. Now who's not seeing the truth?
Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death.
Hey, you'd be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird, don't you?
What I was always meant to be.
This isn't personal. I just think you're Hey! Instead I wanted my butt
everyone up.
I wish you wouldn't. The week I'm having, I could really use a nice long nap. Seismic blast has a way of bringing people together on the floor. Still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except It's not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.
What's the matter, Peter? You look like you lost your last friend. Hey, but I know for a fact you've still got at least one.
It's Uncle Ben. I miss him so much. I just feel lost without him. He raised me. I loved him. And he died because he was looking for me. I'm not sure how to live with that.
Let me ask you something, Pilgrim. Your Uncle Ben, he was one of the best people I ever knew. Everyone loved him. He had an amazing life, right? So, why do you want to make it all about how it ended? What counts isn't how he died, Peter. What matters is really the way he lived. I want you to make his life mean something. I want you to be the man he raised you to be. The man that he was so proud of when he saw what you were growing into.
He told you that?
All the time. Your uncle knew what a tough place the world could be. He knew that it needs heroes. And hey, take it from me, you are one of those heroes. So what do you say? Are you gonna go out there and prove it? I want you to do it for Uncle Ben. And for me.
Yeah. Yes, Dan. I will. I miss Uncle Ben. I'll always miss him. But I don't have to replace him, because he already gave me everything I needed. Now it's up to me to honor his memory by using what he gave me in a way that'll make him proud.
Nuff said. Nuff said.
Oh, you can rely on me, Mr. Mayor. I consider it my honor to provide any help I can. What happened to young Osborn is tragic, but never fear. I'll continue to finance the task force myself. And, at the risk of seeming overconfident, I promise you, with the criminal organizations that plagued our city crushed, the crime rate will go down to a manageable level. Yeah. Goodbye. There you are. Come in, my friend. Come in. I couldn't have done this without you. Chameleon.
What happens now?
Now, the real work begins.